Hey everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be doing the Shadow Work Tarot reading for the sign of Pisces. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading and it's also timeless. So this can be in relation to events that are already taking place in the past, things that are currently playing out in your environment, things that may come up in the near future or even further beyond. However, I do feel that you will receive this message at the time when you need to hear it. Now, with regards to this spread, I'll be pulling one card from each of the three oracle decks I have here. So we'll start firstly with the Dark Mirror deck, we'll then get a card from the Angelarian, and then one from the Moonology. We'll get further insights by using the Beautiful Creatures Tarot deck afterwards. Okay, so Pisces, let's take a look and see what your shadow aspect is revealing for you at this time. So just while I'm shuffling, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next reading goes up on the channel. If you'd like a personal reading with myself, you can find the information in the description box below. Okay. So the card that you have, Pisces, from the Dark Mirror deck is Black Flower Fragrance. Black Flower Fragrance. So this card basically represents things that we try to keep from spilling out into the surface, right? Things that we don't want to reveal to others, that we tend to keep locked up in the darkest cellars of our mind, right? So things that we try to force down into the unconscious and then get swallowed up by the shadow. And I feel like you're afraid that if you are to open up again to someone new, or to open up to someone you're already in a connection with, or even just those closest to you in general, you're afraid of what may spill out, what they may see, right? As a result, that they may see like these gorgeous rose petals, but they also come with a whole bunch of thorns, right? So that's essentially what your fear is at this time. You're afraid of letting anyone get too close and seeing the real you, or seeing some parts of the real you that you don't think that they'll be willing to accept in some way or another, for some reason. So we'll continue the reading and see why that could be, or what you think is so wrong that people might not be able to deal with it. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting so far. So let's see what the Angelarian deck has to say about this. Okay, so the card you got from the Angelarian deck is Phanuel, Angel of Truth, right? So yeah, it's saying the universe is like, it's about time that you show the world the authentic you, right? And you're like, I don't want to do that. There's so many things I don't want people to know about me or to see about me, to see of me. Because you're afraid that they're not gonna like what they see. But the universe is like, no, that's rubbish. It's time to step out, time to just show up 100% you, right? Not filtered, not holding anything back. If this person has a place in your life, they'll embrace you and accept you as you are, faults and all, right? Faults, warts, imperfections, flaws and all, the whole shebang, right? Not just, the pieces of yourself that look good on paper, but the whole package. So that's why you're being I feel like you are being prompted and guided and supported by the universe to say, listen, if they don't value who you are, if you feel like you can only show parts of yourself, then you're in the wrong connection, right? Or you have the wrong friendship group, or you have the wrong family around you, right? Because it's not about, shining the light parts of yourself and ignoring everything else, or just projecting what they want to see. It's about being you, whole and complete, right? And embracing all aspects of yourself. So let's just go to the booklet now and see if I could find this card. Was it Phanuel? Okay. So let's see. I must have gone past it. Oh yeah, it was right here. So the card, the sign for this card is wine, a torch, a bleeding eye. So wine, a torch, a bleeding eye. Any of those signs could be relevant at this time that may come up in your environment to show you the reality, right, of the situation, to show you the reality of what you are fearing, okay? So any of those signs might hold your attention longer than normal, and that's because there's a sign or a message coming through the divine, from the divine, to support you, to show you that it's okay to show up and be yourself, okay? So just to let you know in case that does occur. Now, with regards to the Moonology deck, let's see what guidance and advice we can get from Mother Moon at this time. What's going to help Pisces come out of their shell and just be completely 100% themselves and bask in their glory, in the dark light as well as the white light. Okay. The card you got from the Moonology deck is Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. So that's interesting, right? Hold your vision. So this is the thing, it's saying to you, there's obviously something that you're trying to attract, I feel, right? There's something you're trying to attract in your life. Maybe a connection, maybe, you know, a friendship group, a soul tribe, right? But you're afraid of what those people will see if you open up and just be yourself. It's telling you not to be afraid, okay? To whatever it is you want to manifest. I feel like it is in the form of connections, right? You may be feeling a bit lonely at the moment, or you may feel like you haven't found your tribe yet, right? And if that's the case, it's saying, listen, you are manifesting them, right? You are manifesting your soul tribe. You just have to hold the vision, keep your vibes high. Don't worry about being yourself. You want to show up as yourself so you know that you are attracting the right people, right? Otherwise, if you put on a mask, the cracks will show. You will not be aligned with those people. You're more likely to argue, and they're just going to make you feel crappy, you know? So why not attract people that you do actually have things in common with, that will understand you, or at least try to, and that you can just be yourself around. You don't feel like you have to be, you know, putting on an act or holding yourself back. You can just express yourself fully, right? So let's see what the, oops, I'm dropping the cards now. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. But yeah, I really get that sense of you just wanting to belong with your true soul tribe, you know. And it may be made up of new friends from different corners of the world. It can involve family members. There may even be a significant love connection coming in, especially because I see the Lovers in reverse beneath the deck. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. But yeah, interesting. I feel like that's what you're calling in, and it's telling you to hold the vision because they are coming sooner than you realize. Wow, first card out as well is the Lovers. So I'm telling you, you're attracting significant connections, soulful connections, possibly even a new lover, if for those of you who are single. But just want to see what that is. Okay, interesting. But you're having to do things outside of the box, do things a little bit differently, right? And step out of your comfort zone, show up as you are, you know, ego, higher self, and shadow and all, you know, the full shebang. And yeah, just see what happens pretty much. So the first card you have here is, as I said, the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or have it in your chart, Pisces. But I feel like it's a case of there is something and someone significant heading towards you. You may already know this person, you may not. But I feel like, yeah, someone very significant is coming towards you. They know very well that you're what they want. There's no confusion in their mind. It's very clear. It's very clear cut and dry for them that this is someone I want to invest my time and energy into. This is someone I want to form a tribe with, or someone that I want to be with, right? So this is either someone who's coming towards you with romantic feelings, or someone who sees you as like family, you know, and that wants to strengthen ties with you, someone who wants to become an even better friend to you, like a soul family member, right? The next card you have is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is water energy, specifically Cancerian, as you can see in the card, if you can see that. So you may be dealing with a Cancerian or have Cancer in your chart, Pisces. But I feel like what it's saying here, with it being in reverse, is that if you take a moment out, if you kind of step outside of your own body and those feelings of, you know, repulsion because of whatever skeletons you're carrying or whatever traits you think are undesirable or flaws or whatever, if you pan out outside of yourself, right, I think you'll know deep down, like if intuitively, that you are attracting, you know, a true soul family, a true soulmate, right? But right now you're just kind of focused on not wanting to show who you really are because you're afraid that you won't be accepted for who you are. You're afraid that you won't be appreciated, loved. You know, you won't get that unconditional love that you're looking for. So the next card you have, next card is Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Strong Virgo here though, so you could be dealing with a Virgo or have it in your chart. With it being in reverse, I think it's a case of, yeah, you are not wanting to I feel like at this point it's like you're pulling back, like you're not actively doing anything, right? I mean, as much as you want this and you're manifesting it, I feel like you do have it there in your third eye at all times, this need for belonging, this sense of belonging. But I feel like it's a case of you're not physically doing anything to call it in, right? So maybe that's something you need to look at as well. It's like, you know, maybe perhaps in the past you felt like you were putting too much effort into trying and, you know, build a little circle of close friends or a soul family, or, you know, putting so much effort into your previous relationships that you just, you know, it ended up fizzling out. There was nothing gained from it. You felt like everything was very one-sided. So now you're not enthusiastic about the idea of doing that all over again, putting your, you know, best foot forward and putting all this work in. You want to just kind of know that when these people show up, they're the real deal and it's going to be effortless. That's kind of what you're wanting, I feel. Next card you have is the Two of Swords in reverse. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like I don't feel like this is a decision you've made. I feel like someone's already made a decision about you, Pisces. Someone's already made a decision about you. And I feel like they're choosing to take the leap of faith. They're choosing to explore a significant connection with you, right? Because they see the potential. They see, and the thing is as well, is like this person already gets a sense of your shadow aspect. They know that there is light and darkness in all people. They're very much aware of that. They know there's things that you're hiding or you're trying to conceal. They maybe already know some of these things, right? They've managed to suss it out, or they found out through maybe an external source, right? But I think that ultimately they find it kind of endearing that you're so worried about them seeing this, but ultimately they don't care. Like, they embrace you as you are, whole and complete, faults, you know, imperfections and all, you know, mistakes, whatever mistakes you've made in the past. I feel like this person's willing to take on the full package that is you. So that's amazing. So the next card you have is the Seven of Wands in reverse. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I feel like it's a case here. It's like you're afraid of not getting the unconditional love that you're looking for. But at the same time, you're still open to receiving it. You're not guarded, you're not closed off, right? You're just, you know, you're just not really feeling all that optimistic about it coming in. So I feel like you don't even know that there is this person here that has real feelings for you, that has a desire to be with you, right? They want a relationship with you. So obviously this is someone, this is obviously for Pisces, the Pisces signs that are either single or that, you know, are not very happy in their current relationship is what I feel. But I feel like for the most part, you guys are single, the ones that I'm picking up on. Or you may be on the verge of walking away from a connection because this person makes you feel like crap and only focuses on your faults rather than your, you know, the things that are great about you. But there's someone else that definitely does see the good, bad, and indifferent and wants the full package that is you. So amazing. Okay. So yeah, you're open to it, but you know, you're not blocking it out, but at the same time, you're not believing in it. So that's the thing, yeah. Next, and the last card you have is the Justice, okay? So this is Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra or have it in your chart. But I feel like, yeah, things are going to balance themselves out. Things are going to work out. I feel like, you know, soon, I think this connection is coming in, to be honest, to help you heal how you look at your shadow, because there's still a lot of shame around it. I feel like your shadow really just wants to be acknowledged for what it is, right? But I feel like, you know, in terms of your ego, you keep forcing it to the background and keep trying to shun it. It's like, you know, the child you're trying to shun out of existence, you know, as harsh as that sounds. That's essentially what you're doing to your shadow aspect. You're trying to shun it out of existence, but it doesn't work. All that does is fester in the background and gain more momentum, more energy, more anger, you know, and you're going to start projecting that more. So the best thing you can do is embrace your shadow, face it head on, you know, get into a meditative place, confront your shadow, but with, rather than confronting it, I don't mean confront it, I mean embrace it with loving open arms. Accept it as a part of you, as a place where it's kept you safe from the wounds, the pain, the embarrassment, the regret, the remorse, the guilt that you felt over the years, right? It's a place that's kept all of that safe so that you can continue. So your shadow is actually one of your greatest allies. And I feel like once you come to realize that and bring it into true balance, that's when you're going to see, you know, a real balance take place in a connection that's forming, right? That's when you'll see this person show up and showing you that you are amazing as you are, you know, and that you are deserving of unconditional love. Amazing. So that's gorgeous. That's really nice, Pisces. So it's telling you to love yourself as you are, you know, love your shadow because it is your greatest ally, whether you realize it or not. And that a significant other that's coming towards you will also embrace your shadow and all dimensions of you completely as you are, as a multifaceted sovereign being. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. You get what I'm saying. So I really hope that helps, Pisces. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget the notifications bell. And yeah, I really like the fact that this person is going to come in and try and show you that, you know, there is nothing wrong with you as you are. You are to be embraced as a whole being, including, you know, the difficult times, the challenges, the faults, whatever, right? And I feel like slowly you're going to come to accept that about yourself as well, your shadow aspect. So gorgeous. Okay. So awesome. I really hope that helps. Yeah, hopefully that was clear enough as well. And yeah, it's looking really good. So the more you just give into self-love and, you know, self-acceptance, the better life will be for you, Pisces, okay? So all the best, lots of love, lots of unconditional love being sent your way, and I will speak to you guys soon.